Hello, my name is Salih Mansur. This presentation shares my final ethical framework for AI in education. I focus on the high school level, especially the transition into college, career, and lifelong learning. My main position is simple. AI may support learning, but it also should not replace human responsibility. This framework is human-centered. It is meant to help schools use AI carefully, fairly, and transparently. This framework matters because the high school transition is a sensitive stage. Students are expected to be more independent, but they're still building judgment, confidence, and academic habits. At the same time, schools are adopting AI tools for feedback, tutoring, planning, summarizing, and revision. This creates both opportunity and risk. So the goal here is not to reject AI or accept it blindly. The goal is responsible adoption. The framework is built around one center: student learning, dignity, and well-being. From that center come 6 guiding principles, which are transparency, privacy, accountability, accessibility, and inclusion, fairness and bias awareness, and human oversight. These principles work together, not separately. Together, they act as an ethical filter before AI is put into practice. This framework is practical. It can guide schools in 3 common areas. The first is AI support writing feedback. The second is the study assistance, such as summaries and explanation of concepts. Third is advising and college readiness, maybe a career transition in case they don't want to go to or continue or give it a gap year for college. In each case, the same question returns. Is AI strengthening learning with human oversight, or is it taking over too much of the judgment? So the main tension in this framework is speed versus human responsibility. Schools may be tempted to send AI feedback directly to students because it is fast, scalable, and convenient. But this framework rejects AI-only feedback in consequential learning situations. Fast feedback is not enough if it's too generic, inaccurate, biased, or easy to misread as teacher judgment. So when efficiency conflicts with transparency, fairness, and educational judgment, human-centered values should come first. From the framework, several practices recommendations follow. Schools should disclose AI use clearly. They should minimize data collection. They should define a review process for harmful or confusion outputs. They should test tools for accessibility and fairness. They should keep educators involved in consequential decisions. And they should teach students to question and verify AI rather than trusting it automatically. For this framework to work, schools need more than good principles. Schools need structures. There should be clear lines of responsibility for selecting tools, reviewing outputs, handling concerns, and revising policy over time. Teachers should know when a review is expected. Students should know how to question outputs. Families should know what role AI is playing. And school leaders must know who is accountable if a tool causes harm or confusion. Governance also means ongoing monitoring, not a one-time purchase decision. So, in conclusion, I like to say that simply AI may support education, but it also should do so inside a structure of transparency, privacy, accountability, accessibility, fairness, and human oversight. The point is to slow it down enough to make AI responsible, not to stop innovations. Thank you.